Hello, happy holidays. It's Shawnee. Welcome back. Today I am going to do sort of like a holiday work look because I am going to be working. And I decided that I will use the Pat McGrath Labs Artistry Palette. This is her most recent one, the Celestial Nirvana. Before we continue, did you all see that Pat McGrath came out with another headscarf? The Celestial Nirvana headscarf for like $135. If any of you buy that, first of all, tell me how it is. Second of all, I'm not going to talk to you for like a week. But if you do buy it, let me know. I'm not buying it, okay? We already talked about the fact that you can go ahead and go to Sally Beauty and get yourself a scarf for your head or order one from Instagram or something. But I would like to hear if Pat McGrath scarves are like special in some way. Like, do they elevate you? Like, literally, do you levitate? Like, can you fly with the scarf? Does it make you invisible? Let me know. So here is the palette. If you have not seen it before, I have used it on my channel, and this is just the only of the 3 Mega Motherships that I haven't used like in the past couple of weeks. So I figure I would round it all out and do a look. I'm really looking at this gold here, so maybe we'll use that. And yeah, let's just go ahead and jump on in. I don't find that for her shimmers in the Mega Motherships that I necessarily need a tacky base like I do with her special shades in her larger, or no, her regular old Motherships. So I'm just going to go in with my Colored Rain paint base, and this one is in the shade Wheat. Okay, so I am going to grab that gold, or I guess it's a bronze maybe. Let's see, the shade name is Heavenly Bronze, so let's see how that goes on. Just going to use my finger because apparently that's what we're doing today. And I think I'm going to do something relatively easy. And I'm going to bring it up just a little bit. Now, if you don't like using your fingers, of course, you can use a brush to do this. My fingers were the closest things to me, so just gonna go ahead and use him. I notice that I like tilt my head when I do my left eye, and I'm always trying to stop myself from doing it. Like, I'll do the right eye straight on, and then no matter what, I'm like, do you notice things about yourself and then you're like, why do I do that? I think because when you're in training to be a psychologist, typically you have to record your sessions. So if you ever go to someone who is in training meaning they're being supervised by a licensed psychologist. If you ever go to someone who's in training, they probably will have to record their sessions in some way. And it's not like to look at and get the tea on what the patient is saying. It's really to observe the therapist and kind of talk about what's going on, talk about the interventions and things like that. And so in grad school, I got really used to like seeing myself on video all the time. And I would notice like certain things, like I was like tapping my leg and I was like, why am I doing that? And it's like in the moment you don't realize you're doing it. What am I talking about? Oh, me doing this. But what have you realized that you do if you're able to catch yourself on video or tape or something? Because I want to know. So I'm going to go in with this green. Typically, I would go in with like this deep red here, or this auburn, but I'm going to use this one and see what we think. don't know why y'all be texting me this early in the morning. Stop. I'm trying not to. Stop it. Okay, I'm trying. I'm gonna look. Okay, maybe I'll do this. Okay. You know what it is? Guess what it is, y'all? It's like the boobs. It's easier to rest my arm here and do that than like this feels harder because then it's like at the side of the boob. That's more to push. Okay. All right. It's my story and I'm sticking to it. All right. So I'm going to use a bit of this shade here, which is Bronze Infatuation, I believe. And I'm going to go back into that Heavenly Bronze. So I'm just going to use both. Sorry. Like when I put another like colorful thing up, it changes the focus and the lighting, so my bad. And my stomach is growling, and I have an idea. I want to do a wing. What time is it? Okay. I have 30 minutes before I need to be professional now. Okay, so I'm going to do the rest of my face, foundation, powder, all of that jazz, and I will be back. And I'm going to continue using my Oma Beauty Trippin' Smooth Powder. I have been enjoying it. It might be my new favorite. Someone has asked me to do a comparison of that powder, and the other ones I have are Laura Mercier and Fenty Beauty, and I'm only going to do it because I love her, and if other people want me to do it too. So that will just take like a couple of days because I want to do wear tests of those. Alright, so I will be right back. Let me put the rest of my face on. If I do keep it on video, I'll just zoom through all of this. here is the finished look, and I'm liking it. Think it's very holiday. So hopefully some of this was helpful. I also hope that you're continuing to take care of yourself. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.